SPUFalcons.com here with Riley Stockton, the men's basketball team. Riley team had a good weekend on the road last week, got 2 wins in the Ellensburg tournament. Talk about that.
They were both tough games. We played 2 good teams in our region, and we were lucky enough to get the wins. We worked on stuff over the week, and it paid off on game day. So.
Both games were kind of struggles, and were both tied at halftime, and then you pulled away and won by double digits in the second half. Did you make adjustments at half, or why better in the second
I thought the coaches did a good job of kind of figuring out what we needed to work on in the second half, and we ended up doing it. So it was just 2 good wins for us.
You are still rebounding well. One key, last year you became the shortest player in GNAC history to lead the conference in rebounds. Do you find people are blocking out more or taking a little different approach against you this year?
A little bit. I think we're a little smaller this year, but it was kind of more of a credit to last year's team. Our guys did a good job of boxing out, and I think we're kind of making more of a team effort, allowing for more guys to get those loose rebounds. So I feel like some teams are kind of looking at that, but I don't think it's anything different than really last year. So.
Well, the team was 6-1, ranked 9th in the nation last week's poll. How was this year's team different than last year?
I think we can score it a little better than last year's team. I think guys kind of had another year to mature. I think, and we can just score it. We got some stuff to work on. We're not as good defensively as we were last year, but we still got a lot of time to work on stuff, and I think we will. So.
Speaking of scoring, in the second half of your win on Saturday against White Pacific, David Down scored 21 second half points. What was he doing right there?
I don't know. Dave's one of those guys, if you ever watch one of our practices, he can heat up in the matter of seconds, and he kind of found his rhythm, and we're pretty good when he finds his rhythm. So.
You're back on the road this week. You go down to Chico, California for a tournament. You played in the same tournament against the same opponents last year, and you lost your first game last year against San Francisco State. What do you remember about that game?
They kind of got up in our grill a little bit and kind of challenged us, and I don't think in the first half we responded very well. Second half was a little better, but we just got to make more shots than we did last year. I think we missed a ton of threes and a ton of shots that usually go in for us. So hopefully, we make our shots, and hopefully we can compete a little better in the first half, and I think we'll do that. So.
This will be the 4th straight weekend where you've had consecutive games in back-to-back days. What is the key to success in that situation?
I think our preparation has kind of been our key. That second day, I think we do a pretty good job. The coaches do a great job of kind of getting us prepared of what we're going to see during the game. So I think that's one of our biggest keys, kind of using our strength, which is kind of our basketball IQ, I guess, in a sense. So.
Well, while the rest of us will, most people will be celebrating Thanksgiving at home with their families, you'll be on the road with the team. What is that like? Do you remember what you did last year?
We went to, we just go to a restaurant and just kind of hang out as a team, and, Thanksgiving is one of those holidays you kind of lose as a basketball player, but, you'd rather play basketball most of the time anyway, so it's just one day you have to miss, and you still get to go home and see your family on Christmas, so that's only a month away. So.
Great. Well, thank you very much, and good luck this week.
All right.